Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you may have guessed from the title, I'm going to be going over my other beads. So these would be beads from companies not Pandora, and I will go through all the different beads that I have or charms that are not Pandora that I own in one video, so that you guys can see all the charms I own from different companies. It's a little bit of a long video, so grab a cup of tea, grab your coffee, whatever your favorite beverage is. If that's Diet Coke like me, grab that. Get a snack. We're going to be a minute. So I want to go through some of the beads and charms that I own from other companies, as I said. So I'm going to start with the first original beads that I had from back in the day, which are from Charmander Memories collection. And this is a little butterfly with a little Hello Kitty dangle. And then this was on my original very first bracelet that I ever owned. I also got this crystal bead. It has all these little Swarovski crystals in them, but as you can see over time, some of the beads have fallen out. I don't recommend this style of charm. I do have a pink one as well. These are all from Charmander Memories. And that one still has all the crystals. And then I also have the Hello Kitty purse charm. And these I don't actively wear on bracelets currently. Another Charmander Memories one I own is on the bow charm, which is Hello Kitty as well, which is on my Valentine's red theme bracelet. Another one that I have is my Hello Kitty one, which you guys may have seen quite a few times. This is one of my very favorites from my first bracelet, and is super adorable. Those are all from Charmander Memories. That is done through K Jewelers. And let's go on to Artisan Beads, because I don't have a significant number of those. This heart one is an Artisan bead, and it is made out of like some sort of ceramic clay resin material. I don't know exactly what, but I purchased this off some artisan that actually makes them by hand. And I like to buy artisan beads every now and then because I think they're really cool and they add just a little fun to them. I also have this rainbow one, which I got off of, I believe, Etsy, which I think is just really, really pretty. And then I have this popsicle charm, which is so adorable. I got this one off of Etsy as well, and this was handmade by an artisan who used sterling silver and enamel for their art. And I think this one is so cute. Then I have the Diet Coke bottle, which I got, is unbranded, which I got off of eBay a long, long time ago. And I think that is it for my artisan beads that I have. Then I also have a couple of unbranded. Let's do those. This one here is also unbranded. This kitty cutouts one, which is super cute. Probably saw this recently on my personality bracelet, along with the Diet Coke, which is also unbranded. And that is really out of focus. I also have a couple of Queenberry charms, 2 to be exact, which is this one right here. No, that's not my Queenberry charm. Do I have a Queenberry charm on here? No, those are not my Queenberry charms. Where are my Queenberry charms? Let's see here. I think I have one on my child bracelet, my kid's bracelet here. Sorry about that. This one right here is a Queenberry charm that I got off of Amazon. And there's a hair in there. Which looks like these little, like, Whoa. Lace details. There are little crystals with beading, and then a little bead in the center. Look like little mini doilies. I love this charm. It's really, really, really super pretty. And the other one is this one here, which is also queenberry. And I find that these are hard. There we go. Because they're so sparkly. Very pretty. They're both in sterling silver. And they are by a brand called Queenberry off of Amazon. I don't know if that's the store name, the artisan's name, but I did find these on Amazon. And I'm down for charms from all different kinds of companies. I don't get too particular about them. Let's see if I have any other ones. Oh, here's an artisan bead I forgot. This is made by an artisan. One of a kind tiger head, and it was done by someone on Etsy. And I love to look for artistic jewelry on Etsy. I really like to have unique one of a kind jewelry pieces, and I also enjoy making my own jewelry. So I like to support others that do the same thing. Okay, so there's that, and then I have one charm from Red Bali Frog, so I'll just get that one out of the way, which is the jackalope. And you can see it's got this little, the Red Bali Frog stamp there, and it has all these little cute swirls all around it, and it has just, it's so detailed and so beautiful and so cute. And I keep this on my husband bracelet. I bought it specifically for that reason. I just think this is the most stunning charm. Let's see, no more on that one. I also have this owl charm that I bought off of Amazon as well, which has like little blingy crystals at the top, and it has all these little silver pieces. It's hollow in the bottom. But I just thought it looked like so much more like the owl from the movie for Sleeping Beauty, for my Sleeping Beauty bracelet. So that's where he lives. Then I also have this bead that my daughter bought me, which is just an enamel heart bead, which is, I have no idea what the branding is. That's also on my bracelet. And this one is from the Hallmark Connection collection, which was sold at Walmart for a while, and they did theirs in like stainless steels, and my daughter bought that one for me, which is an infinity heart. It's a nice wide charm, so it takes up a little real estate, but I think that's really cool. Then on my family bracelet, I also have another one from them, which is upside down. Two little enamel, a flower and an enamel butterfly and a couple crystals. And it says Best Mom Ever. And it's got like some details on the side. My daughter also bought that one for me from that same Hallmark Connection collection. Those words sound very close to one another. I'm looking to see if I have any other artisan beads on this one. I do not. Okay, so those are all done. That one's done. Okay. Let's talk about GNOCE. So I have 3 pieces from them. First one I ever got from them was the unicorn, Divine Unicorn. That's what it's called. And it has this gold bail. And I don't know if it's Gnosh. I don't know how you say it, but it's spelled G-N-O-C-E. I just spell it because I'm terrible with this stuff. It's got mint enamel and gold, small gold details all around the unicorn. It's got gold in its mane and then gold hooves. And she is just so cute and adorable. And she has like a closed eye, and I have kind of an obsession with closed eye unicorns. Then the other two charms that I have from GNOCE is the Mermaid charm here, which has a pearl detail in it, and it has like little mermaid making a circle with her hair and her tail, and the tail has little pink jewels in it, and then there's kind of like a shell on the top with little pink jewels and white jewels. It's a really pretty rose gold charm, and so far their rose gold is holding up really, really nicely. And I just think that's so precious. It reminds me of the Little Mermaid song, "Part of your world." Anyway, I'm not a good singer, so we'll just stop that. And then I have one other one that is on my rose gold bracelet. I kind of just realized that like almost every single bracelet has at least one charm on it that is not Pandora. This is the other one, the rose gold unicorn. It's very, very, very similar to the gold one, the divine unicorn, but it has crystals all over its body. It's done in rose gold and has a pink tail and pink hair enamel with rose gold details in that, and it's also a shut-eye unicorn. And what is kind of cool is that they are facing opposite directions, which I think is neat if you wanted to do like an all unicorn bracelet with these little unicorns. They also have like a gunmetal one done in purple, and I just think they're very, very pretty. So that's my GNOCE charms. I've been very pleased with them. I think so far their charms have held up really nicely. I own quite a few Soufeel charms, so let me pull out those. This is my Soufeel charm that has the heart with the little flowers and buds. It's the same on both sides. This one is also a Soufeel charm with little hearts and crystals, and it's their birthstone charm, and that's the birthstone for April. They also have the astrology signs, and this is in a purpley pink enamel with the one for Aries. It's a very nice charm as well. I also have on my happiness bracelet, which I am missing, the teddy bear charm here, which is like one of my absolute favorite charms from Sophia. This teddy bear is so adorable. She's got a little pink enamel skirt that goes all the way around. She's got a little pink bow that's decorated on both sides. She is adorable. I love that charm. She's so cute. Okay. And I have a couple of rose gold Sophia pieces. This one here is the X's and O's. It's not as rosy gold as it once was, so their rose gold I'm not as impressed with. I don't know if you can see that, but it's starting to wear where the X's and O's are and stay kind of darker in the background, which kind of is okay, but it's not my favorite. And then I also have this one, which is the hands making a heart, which is always represented my daughters. And it's kind of tarnishing off as well, as you can see, compared to the unicorn there. So those are my Soufeel charms. I think that's all of them. And then I have a couple of random charms that I don't know. I don't remember where I got them. This one, which is an enamel unicorn. You've probably seen it around. It's so cute. It's such a pretty colors. So unicorn Easter vibes. Almost little kiddish, which I kind of like about it. And then I also have this one here, which has the unicorn cut out with a very beautiful crystally pink stone. It's hard to tell that it's pink, but it is actually pink. It's not really obvious even in real life. And then I also have this little Bellavero charm here, which is a unicorn as well. And that little symbol on its chest is the Bellavero symbol. I'm not sure much about this brand, but they did this adorable little mini unicorn, and I love how it's kind of almost chubby and chunky, and it reminds me a little bit of a dinosaur. But she's such a cute little baby unicorn. She's adorable. And I picked that one up as well. So those are my sort of random charms that I have. Then I also have this random charm here that my daughter got for me, which is a horseshoe or a U, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm looking at it as a U. My mother-in-law bought me this one. It is not a Pandora paper crane, and I don't even know if when this came out the paper crane was even available in the United States. I think she got this off of Amazon, knowing that it was something I was interested in, because I love The Paper Magician, the book The Paper Magician, and at the time I was putting together a book bracelet, and my mother-in-law bought me that one. It's a very stabby charm, so I've been wanting to replace it with the Pandora one that's real at some point. But till then, it's on my lucky bracelet. I also have a couple of charms here on my travel bracelet that I got that are not Pandora. They are the South Dakota Mount Rushmore charm of the faces from Mount Rushmore. And they are really pretty, like shiny silver, but the faces are done fairly decently, and it was the only one I could find when I went up to South Dakota for my travels. And then I also had, when I went to Universal Studios, they had a little charm shop when you come out of the Mummy ride, and I bought this little guy. He has such a funny little face, but he represents my trip to Universal Studios in Orlando. And I think those are the only ones that are unbranded charms from other companies, not Pandora. Oh, no, I got a Soufeel, another Soufeel. I forgot about the little airplane is Soufeel, too. And that's spelled S-O-U-F-E-E-L if you're interested. They're another company that does charms, and they do kind of a unique thing where you can get a personalized charm with a picture of a loved one on it, and then kind of a decorative charm on the other side. So that's one thing that they do that's pretty cool at Soufeel. I haven't done that because it's just not kind of charm I'm looking to make yet. I might in the future. And let's see here. I think that leaves us with my Camellia charms. I don't know how to say it right. Is it Camellia? Camellia? Nobody seems to know how to say it, so I don't feel as bad as I once did. So I have two of their Muranos. This one is the Camellia Murano, and it's like a foil one. It looks so pretty. I think Emily from Fashion Storyteller described it as magic in a bottle. Or magic in a charm, or I don't remember exactly what she said, but it does look like magic. It's very pretty. Then I liked it so much I bought another color version, which is this one that is yellowy, gold, and pink, because, you know, I like pink. And so that's another Camellia charm. I also have a couple of Disney Camellia charms that I actually bought at Disney World when Camellia was still being sold at Disney. They have quite a Disney collection in Camellia. So this is the Mickey head charm. Classic Mickey Mouse face. Little crystals in his nose, and then his ears, and then enamel on his mouth. And then on the back you can see the little Camellia stamp, and that it is Disney licensed. And then I also have on my personality bracelet, wherever that's gotten off to, I have for some reason my bracelet is like really tight right now. Don't you hate when you can't figure out why your bracelet's all tight? Okay. The Disney Cinderella Shoe. And it has like a little heart in the shoe that is like a crystal. And underneath it says Disney Charm on it. And that is a really pretty little charm. I like how they do their bails. Their bails are really cool. Makes them really easy to put on a bracelet because of how they're shaped. It's got the little heel. That's that one. And then I also have another Disney one on my Sleeping Beauty bracelet, which is my favorite of the Disney charms that I got, which is the Sleeping Beauty crown. I really looked forever to find this charm, and I found it on the Disney website. So we bought it straight from Disney. And there's the little logo. Maybe it's not Camellia. I don't know. I don't see the Camellia stamp on there. But it is from Disney. And it's got gold enameling and maybe a brown enameling or bronze enameling. And then a pink stone in the center. And it represents Sleeping Beauty's crown. Which I had to have this because, as you all know, Pandora did not do a Sleeping Beauty crown. They did all the other crowns, but not Sleeping Beauty. Okay, and then I think we are down to the last bit, which is my troll beads. I have the anemone. I think I'm saying it right. Anemone flower charm, which is a cool charm because it kind of hugs around the Pink Delight facets, which has like all this pretty gold glitter inside this pink bead. And you could see I have little like spacer beads. So this is what it actually looks like without the spacer beads. Because the spacer bead kind of molds into it. Makes it almost look like it's wrapped around more times than it is, but it really just ends right there. And I love this Pink Delights facets. It's one of the most beautiful, 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 beautiful sparkly ones. I love to wear this one in the summertime. And I've styled this many different ways because it is so pretty. It's just so pretty. And then it has all these like little like details on the inside of the flower, and it is stamped. Very pretty. So you can see that is my 2 pieces of troll beads that I have. And I don't know if I'll ever buy any more troll beads. I'm not sure. I just really love this piece so much. And I just had to have it. I just think this is just gorgeous and very feminine and girly. But I have been seeing a lot of people doing more with troll beads on the Pandora pages. Tuhata and Pandora Charm Life and Fashion Storyteller. And of course, My Expressions has always loved troll beads. But I just I'm not sure if they're my direction of charms I like. I'm not heavily into oxidized ones, but this is absolutely stunning, and I couldn't resist this one. It's just so, look at all this detail on the back here with all the like twisted design of the vines. I just think it's so pretty. So that is my troll beads that I have. I forgot another troll beads piece, Soufeel piece that I own. Whoa, let's focus in. This is a feather. This is a really pretty feather, and it came in a multiple color as well, and the multiple color one just didn't stay available long enough for me to get it, so I got the plain white colored stones. But I love this one. This one's very, very pretty. It's a very pretty charm. I think I got all of my Soufeel. Now I have Ohm Beads. I have 2 Ohm Beads. I have the Time Bead. I don't know what this one's called. I have no idea what the names of these are. But this one's really detailed, and I've showed this before, so I won't go into too much detail, but I love time travel stuff, so I bought that one. And everybody was laughing at my video because my first one I said I'm not a time traveler, and on my updated bracelet I didn't say that. So I'm definitely not a time traveler, but if you know how to make that happen, I am on board. And then I have the blimp bead from Ohm as well. I love Ohm beads because they're so They're so funky. They're funky. They're funky Ohm Beads. Ohm Beads does funky charms. That's the best way to describe them. Really funky, really groovy, really crazy, strange, unique kinds of charms. And they had a blimp. And I love this because it represents my love of steampunk and different like things that have blimps and balloons and dirigibles, they call them, involved. So that is my Ohm Beads. Trying to move as quickly as I can, guys, because we're at 25 minutes of me showing you charms that are not Pandora. But I like to buy charms from all kinds of companies and all kinds of places and try out different charms from different places because you never know. You just never know where you're going to find something that's really good. One other unbranded one I forgot. I just showed this recently on my daughter's bracelet, which is also this Marcasite charm that I got off of eBay, and it has actual Marcasite stones in the mask. And yeah, I think that's all I have on this bracelet. Yes, okay, we are getting down to the wire. I don't think I have any more. Let me do a quick check. I'm glad I did a quick check because I found a couple on my star theme bracelet. And let's focus that. These are moons. I got these off of eBay. I have absolutely no clue what brand they might be or where I got them. Someone once asked me where I got these from, and I linked them to something similar because these are no longer available. So don't ask, they're not available anymore. But these little moons has like a black enamel behind it with little stone and scroll work, and I liked the black so much I got a white one. Or no, that's the white one. I'm sorry. I like the white one so much I got a black one with a black stone. It's the same type of charm, but with the black stone. And I kind of have them flanking my centerpiece like this for my astrological or star themed or sky, night sky themed bracelet, whatever you want to call it. And I have an affinity for moons, so I saw those and was like, yep, I want those. Because moons, stars, anything to do with the night sky, I'm very, very in love with. And then I have, of course, my Star Wars collection. You can check out those in a video below. I do want to show you one other quick bracelet. This is my rainbow bracelet, which is a bracelet that I put together based on all these charm beads that people had given me that were not Pandora charms, but just were pretty different colored charms. Charms I picked up at flea markets, charms I picked up on the web, on eBay, and my daughters had given me, and I just started filling this bracelet with a rainbow of colors that are all these not Pandora beads that I just thought were really pretty and put it together. And I every now and then like to wear this, especially on like St. Patty's Day to represent the rainbow. I also like to wear it sometimes just when I'm feeling the need to be cheered up by a rainbow. And it goes from indigo all the way over to red. I did not follow the Roy G. Biv. Oh, no, I did. Yeah. Red, orange, yellow, green, blues, into indigo. Yeah. Reggie Biv is followed. I just was looking at it backwards. So when I wear it, it has this rainbow effect. And these are all not Pandora beads. And I got them from various different places all around. So that's that one. That is just a bunch of fun Pandora styling of beads, but not actually Pandora. So that is all of my, I have a million different bracelets on my stand up here, as you can see. Oops, if this was focused. I have almost every single bracelet because I love to mix and match all of my charms. So hope you enjoyed this video tour of all my other charms. Have a great day. Bye.